Ugh, Gemini, hi. Mercury's in retrograde. Blah, blah, blah. That's literally me on all of my videos. What the hell? Okay, King of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Earthy. Quite generous. He's a good guy. He's not a bad guy. A little bit too much focus on work. Someone who could be quite a, silently sexy type, but overt in the kind of things he likes, He likes nice stuff. Knight of Cups. Very much a strong message of love. Invitation. A calling. An established connection. This is somebody that goes back and forth. We know this person. The love's developed. It's strong. Okay. So, a strong love, Gemini. Knight of Pentacles. Suddenly downgraded. The connection is downgraded. What's going on? This is the King of Pentacles, the apple of your eye. Apple of your eye being slightly downgraded. Shit. What's happened, Gemini? Page of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, downgraded, could be a new direction. This could be study. This could be deciding to get involved in old habits, bad habits, things that you already know how they end. Capricorn energy, stubborn about it. Not letting go of things that you know you shouldn't be playing with. Very much in it for what you can get. Something that is very much costing you all your peace. It's sort of taking everything you have to be just with those 4 pentacles. Knight of Wands. Moving forward very quickly. Passionate new forward movement. New beginning, new direction, new hopes. This has come after a lot of sleepless nights and having to sort of ponder, reflect, and see where it is that you may have ruined a connection, where it is that you may have decided to look away from something that you know meant the whole world to you because you perhaps thought the grass was greener on the other side, and it's left you feeling in a really heavy place. Sleepless nights, you don't feel good about it. Maybe Gemini, instead of stressing over all of the swords, see what you did wrong, where you went wrong, and what you can do to apply some humility to the situation, and maybe move forward with a genuine, honest approach this time. Not so much of this control, Gemini. The control will leave you pondering, looking into space with no real direction, and a whole bunch of swords through your head at night. We don't want to do that, Gemini. What is pretty obvious here is that there is an inevitable match, an inevitable pairing, an inevitable love that you perhaps won't be able to shake off because it's meant to be. It's as simple as you guys are so right for each other. You guys are so the right match. So why are you hanging on to shit that is so, basic? Don't be basic, Gemini. Justice, this was in reverse. So a Libra's got something to do with your self-esteem. That is kind of moving in the right direction. Be mindful of your speech and the things you say. Something around this Sagittarius new moon might have you feeling as if you are walking away from something in a smug way, getting away from something, but know that that is only going to bring you detriment. So stay in the energy of being grateful for what you have, and that will bring you the victory you want, Gemini. Focus on what works, your work. Focus on tempering that temper. And that, you know, I know Mercury's in retrograde at the moment, and it's just like this, blah, blah, blah. You just want to say anything at any direction, at anyone, at any cost. But Gemini know that that kind of reckless, you know, any direction, flinging your sword around can really get you in a lot of trouble. So temper that. Temper your tongue, temper your temperament. Really focus on what you should be focusing on, okay? Look in the direction of attainment and good fortune. So you can't keep like hiding behind a mask of betrayal and backstabbing. Like, get out of this energy. Yeah. Get out of this energy, Gemini. It is time to maybe look at what you need to manifest, the directions that you need to go in. But in order to do that, you are going to have to temper certain things about yourself. And the best way to do that is to put down the swords. So flinging them around in every direction, because you change your mind so quickly. And if you've given yourself something to work on and something to focus on, success is assured. Victory is assured. There is something to do with, I don't know, there is going to be some sort of showdown with a Libra. I think it's going to be like everyone goes in. So if you find yourself in any conflict with a Libra, I think what you're going to have to do is really find some sort of humility and direction in order to save face. Don't pull stuff, like don't get yourself into trouble. This new moon, I think, really is going to ask you to focus on getting aligned spiritually and addressing some truth. Like, really, there are going to be some truths that you have to address, and being deceitful or saying things out of turn or encouraging any kind of underhanded behavior really will not end well. Temper yourself. This kind of stuff, like, you can't put the sword, like the gun, on somebody else's shoulder and shoot from it. Okay? Stay out of trouble and you won't have to deal with this kind of stuff. Either way, if you do feel that you're going to get a bit smug, there is going to be stuff that comes down in a really not very nice way. So just avoid this. Don't do it. Don't go there. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Stop looking away from what you have right now. And that is a very good opportunity to nurture a relationship. And I don't think staying in a basic mind frame is really going to help you, because I feel like you've really been given an opportunity to have it all, but you're really not happy with the things that you have, which is maybe causing you to create all of this like chaos in your life and the life of those around you. But Gemini, I just want to say, like, don't let this new moon in Sagittarius bring out the crazy in you. Don't cling on to just minor things. Like, it's only going to decrease you in value. Go after the things of substantial value. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Try not to be ungrateful, because it looks as if this guy's dressed in all the best clothes on the nicest balcony with the sickest views. This kind of reminds me of Negril in Jamaica. I love that place. Be wise. Mercury retrograde is not an excuse for this kind of out of line, out of control, shooting in all directions, smart mouth running kind of behavior. It's not. Don't do that. It really will not end nicely if you do. Just don't try and like pull that Gemini get away with murder shit. This season is not good. It'll call you out, and it will call you out and illuminate everything so wickedly under this new moon. If you are to get yourself out of energies of like anything other less than royal, like be grand, behave grand, and you will get grand. Thank you very much for joining. To book a reading, visit rubyreadstarot.com. I shall catch you guys again soon. Take care.